I don't blame you.
I'm wrapping this hoe up.
This hoe clean too.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you, have you had another job since leaving the military, or you just full entrepreneur?
Bro, I tried that shit when I was in Austin. I used to work, I was working for the Fairmont when they first had opened it. It was like the newest, it was a hotel in Austin. It was like the newest one in Austin at the time. And like, that hoe was cool. Like, they was in there, like, I was using the military shit, like, oh, the credentials and shit. So like, I got in the kitchen and shit, but I'm like in that hoe with real chefs. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some real shit going on. Like,
did y'all, when you was over there cooking, was y'all using like the kitchen lingo and all that shit?
No, wasn't
like her like chef. Y'all wasn't.
No, not in the military. Hell no. Niggas in that bitch. Nigga playing trap music in that bitch. Niggas in that bitch taking 1 million cigarette breaks. Nigga damn near leaving shit on the stove. You know what I'm saying? I got in that Fairmont. Them motherfuckers, yes chef, no chef. I'm like, but I'm kind of damn near used to, cause it was like it was like saying yes sergeant, no sergeant, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers got rank structure. And then one of the chefs, like the top chefs in that hoe who really never cook, but they telling everybody what to do, they brung them in from like Canada. Like, these motherfuckers been on TV shows and shit, so like.
He had a, what they call that shit? The star, the Michelin?
Yeah.
He had one of those?
Bro, you know, that shit didn't happen. I didn't figure out all the lingo and shit, you know what I'm saying? But them motherfuckers was known, like, cause like my coworkers and shit was looking up to these niggas. That's when I knew they was like, they like, bro, you know that Chef Michael, whoopty whoop. And I'm like, bro, I was doing this shit in the military. We ain't give a fuck about none of this shit. Exactly. And then motherfucking Chef Michael gonna tell me, yeah, I like to run my shit like the military. I'm glad you was in it. I'm like, have you been in? He like, no. I'm like, so how the fuck you running shit like the military, nigga? You ain't never been in that shit.
So that shit like a military movie.
Exactly, boy, get the fuck. So that shit lasted for like, what's crazy is that was the longest job I had since I've been out. That shit, I was in that for like 6 months. I had quit. I was the reason they didn't even want me to quit. But I'm like, bro, I gotta do,
Is that what got you like, man, we about to
do something,
with the music, we about to make happen with these.
And that's when I got on the phone, I called my pops, I'm like, hey, nigga, I'm finna come to Houston. And he was like, all right, well, come on. Man,
that's a hell of a fucking origin story, my boy.
For real, like, I was just in Austin like, man, this shit, like, this ain't it, bro. So when I came out here, I had gotten in trade school. I got my HVAC shit. I got my certificate in that, like 900 hours, 9-month class, HVAC.
Yeah. So you ain't scared of the hard work. It's just,
I done did that shit already. I've been in the niggas been in the field. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing the hard work shit like 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Cause you don't just get in the military. We ain't touch on that part, but it's a whole shit you gotta do to even get.
It's a whole, for real. And that shit is a real good stepping stone for any nigga who don't know what he want to do or don't want to go to college. You know what I'm saying? Cause they not fucking with the books and shit like that. Like, bro, I tell a nigga, go to the military. You ain't got shit else to do.
Even if you do want to go to college, that's what my pops did. He went to the Navy, they paid for the
school. And pay to go to school. Like I got out, I was getting my HVAC shit. After I got my HVAC shit, I'm like, yeah, it's too hot for all this shit. Like, being a nigga addict, bugs and shit, all that shit. I'm like, I ain't doing that shit. So I went back to school for medical billing and coding. I got my certificate in that shit. Fucking with that, and after that,
you really ready to do whatever.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm always be doing something. You know what I'm saying? But this before I knew what the fuck I really wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying shit. But then when the Pimpsy shit popped, I'm like, nah. That's when I already knew, like, yeah, this it. Like, cause I don't get bored of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, working like the HVAC shit. It's hot. Like, I could be in the sun when I want to. If I really want to be out here selling clothes or it's just a whole different.
You got the option.
Yeah, and it's a whole different aura that come with that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm working for myself. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just like working for somebody. Even though working for somebody is not wrong.
Which one do you think is easier?
Depending on what you're doing. Depending on what you're doing and what you got set up for yourself. But both options. For real, it's all depending on
how you work.
Yeah, and what's going on at that time in your life, shit. Cause everybody was a worker before a boss, nigga. You just don't.
You can't. I would argue that you can't be a good boss if you can't be a good worker.
At all, bro. At all.
Every tattoo shop I worked at, like this is my shop, but every shop I worked at, they want to open a second location and have me run it. Like they like, we need you over here. Like I've never been fired from a job in my life, regardless of what it was, and that's how I know. Like, bro, nah, you need to be the boss of this.
Exactly, because really, every good worker in any establishment is really the boss. You know what I'm saying? Because you doing everything the boss don't do.
Really a worker, cause. Nigga, I be cleaning the toilet. I be goddamn, you know what I'm saying, doing walk-in tattoos. I be all that shit. So
and your shit different, cause it's like you hear, like you know, your shit ain't. You ain't got a nigga like, okay, pay this nigga. He just gonna come clean the shop. Even though you can do that, you know what I'm saying. But the simple fact is, you opening your shit and closing your shit and still doing all the maintenance and upkeep in this motherfucker. Yeah, you couldn't be able to do that if you didn't know how to be a good worker. You know?
Hi guys, it's the booking manager here at 40 Studios. Books are open now and filling up fast. To get your spot on the schedule, text 346-291-4438. Send in your ideas so we can help curate the perfect session for you. Walk-ins are accepted but not guaranteed. Again, text 346-291-4438 to get your tattoo scheduled today.